guys, so this is a day in the life of a law student. I'm in the second semester of my first year, so I'm a 1L. I wake up around 7:30 every day. The first thing I do is feed my dog because she's always crying because she's hungry. I put a probiotic and an omega-3 in there. What I do suggest doing if you have a dog is just soaking their dry food for about 10 minutes. It helps keep them hydrated and helps them digest their food a little bit easier. While Blue is eating, I usually let my two small dogs out to go use the bathroom because she usually tramples them. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree. I mean, it was $100, so I couldn't just throw it away. Usually after I let my dogs out, I try to start my own work. Right now I'm working on my appellate brief. It's for my legal writing class. It's due in about a week, so I'm trying to get that done by tomorrow. What I do have to say is that law school is really hard, and there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of assignments due, and you really need to stay on top of everything to really perform and do your best in law school. As you can tell, my dogs always like to bother me, and it's really hard to focus when they're around because they just run around everywhere and they're never really that chill in the morning, but it's worth it. I made myself 3 hard-boiled eggs today for breakfast. I also made myself a green tea. I usually don't eat breakfast, but my class was pushed back 30 minutes and I wouldn't get out until 12:45, so I just decided to eat breakfast today and then have lunch when I get back. I usually leave like 30 minutes before my first class starts. I literally live 2 minutes away from where I go to school, so it's really easy, but I like to leave 30 minutes ahead just in case I need to print something or do an assignment really quick before class. Like I said earlier, lunch is usually my first meal of the day, and I usually have the same thing that I'm gonna make today. It's vegetables with a patty on top, and sometimes I'll add pot stickers or like little gyoza type veggie stuff. I'm a pescatarian, so I don't eat any meat usually. I usually only eat fish on the weekends. But yeah, so this is usually what I have for lunch. I just heat it up and it's the easiest for me. When I get home from class, I'm usually tired and really hungry, so I take an hour lunch break. I watch YouTube videos, I watch Netflix or whatever I want to do, and then right after that, I just get back to work. I just read my cases, I take notes. I have a really specific way of taking notes and reading my cases, so that's another video for later though. And let's be real, if I study for like 30 minutes, I take like a 15-minute break because I am tired and it's a Friday, so I deserve it. Before dinner, I usually take my dogs on a walk because if I don't walk them every single day, they're just too much to manage and their energy levels are way too high. And on Fridays, I usually eat out because I don't feel like cooking, and after the long week, we all deserve to just treat ourselves a bit. And after dinner, I just go home, take a shower, and spend the rest of the night in bed watching Netflix or going on my phone, and that's basically a day in my life.